these boilers line up?
Well, the boilers are inspected. Hear how much more aggressive they are with the whistle on this crossing than the others? Because the others are always manned when we're actually using them. So the rules are they have to blow the whistles at the crossing. They just don't get too enthusiastic about it. But here it's an actual crossing. So twice a year the boilers get torn apart and inspected. All them bolts around the front got to come off. Once with the state comes in. Disney pulls them apart. They check them. The last time they were here, the guy said, "I can't believe these boilers are like 40 years old because they look like brand new inside." We use chemicals and stuff inside to help keep the contaminants down. And then 6 months from the day the state's here, Disney by themselves tear them down and inspects them again. Disney is very safe and constant. That was our brakes. I'm talking about one thing and something else that happened. This is our brake test. Did you hear that? Okay, we ran the red light. The light's lit. That's an indication that the test is activated. So as soon as the boxes crossed each other, it automatically engaged it and brought us to a screeching stop. Usually the screeching is from the brakes, little 1800 air, and they screech. A couple years ago, we had a engineer who was at the time about 78 years old. He was still working because he was raising his grandkids. His daughter and her husband were in jail for drugs, and he was raising his grandkids. And unbeknownst to anyone, he had sleep apnea and fell asleep operating the train, ran right through a red light, and it brought it to a stop, no problem. They apparently felt sorry for him, the company did, and they kept him on, put him down on the turnstile where we came through. He used to stand there leaning against the turnstile like this, sleeping. One day I'm doing a different job, working the podium out front, and a guest walks over to me and he goes, "You know, you better check on that guy over there. I think he died." People would walk through, ring, ring, you know, that thing turned, and he'd just stand there sleeping. He's since retired. Well, we got another train in front of us, so we'll have to wait till they get out of the way. If we shave them forward a little more, it makes a nice picture if it comes around back. But now we're the last train out. They had to go lock the gate, which they did, because people try anything they can to get in free, and if we leave the gate open, they walk through it. Last year they caught two guys coming across a canal over there, and you got to figure what a bunch of dummies, because the fence isn't until you get on this side of the road. They were wading through this canal, waist deep water, thinking they were coming in the bankway. You know what they say about dumb criminals and stuff.
I'm sure you have all kinds of motion detection sensors. I saw one of the fences there, it's wired.
Wouldn't they be barred for life and committed a park then after doing something like that?
Well, they could be. One day I was out front working at turnstiles. I hear this ruckus coming through the tunnel, and here our security people aren't policemen. They're not allowed to grab anything.